Happy Telling Tuesday! It's March, kind of mind-boggling, and I have to say that I have definitely used my stories as an escape from everything that the world has thrown at me this week. And as you will see, I've kind of had some fun. This week's creative spark is telling a story in first person. Take a character from any story you know and tell the story from their eyeballs, from their perspective. And as you will see in my story, sometimes you gotta break a few rules and go out on a limb to own your creativity. Here is my story of the goose who laid golden eggs. Once there was an adorable young gosling, namely me. I looked just like all the other goslings. The boys, the girls, you couldn't tell them apart. We were all just fluffy and adorable. We all went through that awkward phase together, and I grew to love my goose family and community. Then, well, we all grew in our stiff, white, snowy feathers and became full-grown geese. That's when it happened. The girls could do something that the boys couldn't do, even if they tried. Lay eggs. Oh, we were so excited when those first eggs popped out. But there was one problem. My eggs didn't look like everyone else's pure white ones. Mine were shiny. And you know how creatures are with things that are different? They don't like them. Everyone laughed at my eggs and didn't want anything to do with them. Every night on the evening star, I would wish, please, please, let my eggs be appreciated for their own beauty. You know the old adage, be careful what you wish for? Soon after, the farmer's wife heard about my odd eggs, and she came to see them for herself. She took one look at my golden eggs, scooped me up under her arm, and headed back to the farmhouse with my flailing webbed legs waggling behind her. In the farmhouse, I had pillows for a nest. Oh, so beautiful, soft, almost too beautiful to soil. But when a goose has got to go, a goose has got to go. When I laid my first eggs, oh, I was so delighted. The farmer's dog sniffed and nodded his head. The farmer and his wife, oh, they said things like, oh, isn't it beautiful? And, my, yes. They tapped it and said, it's real. The farmer's wife, she took my egg in her hand and said, with this, I will be happy forever. Oh, my egg was making her eternally happy. Wow. Then they strode out of the house with my egg, and when they finally returned, my egg was nowhere to be seen. But they had fine new clothes. And that's the way it went every time. I laid an egg, they oohed and awed, left with the egg, came back with new fancy things. Clothes, jewelry, furniture. I got new pillows and all the food I could eat. But then things got uncomfortable. I wasn't laying fast enough. The farmer's wife would stand over me staring, saying, "Lay! Why won't you lay?" I felt so much pressure. And you know what that means for a female. No egg. The farmer's wife, she finally used up her last ounce of patience. And she cut me right open to get at all the golden eggs that she was sure was inside. Well, she was disappointed. As for me, I went straight up to heaven, greeted by my angel goose family. And as you can see, I am a very well-adjusted goose angel. I only hope that it doesn't take the farmer's wife getting to heaven before she realizes that the best things in life, the treasures, they aren't things you can hold. They are things who can hug. Thanks for going on that little journey with me. What story could you tell from that character's perspective? I can't wait to hear all about it. I hope you have a great week, that you can bring someone some joy with a story. Till next time.